was 22 years old when I ran my first full marathon. I've been building confidence as a distance runner for years at that point. I followed a regimented training plan, carving out hours and hours each week for longer runs, and I grew stronger. My body and my sheer determination carried me those 26.2 miles across the finish line, drenched in sweat and also glowing with pride. I came into this health equity fellowship thinking it would be like a year-long marathon that I could add to my list of accomplishments. I would carve out early morning hours and time on the weekends to check off my readings, follow my individual project plan to a T, and to make my way along a clear path, eventually crossing a finish line, my project a success, and a few other accolades in my pocket. But this year has been more like trying to run a marathon in the pitch black darkness. I don't know exactly where or what the finish line is. My project has stalled and taken twists and turns. At times I felt a bit like a toddler, easily distracted by new ideas or really frustrated by roadblocks. I don't even have a clear vision of myself at the end of the race. How will I feel? Where will I be on my career journey? Who will I be working with and leading with? A runner is just somebody who takes one step after another. And that's been easy for me. The repetition is like meditation. But when you're running in the dark, every step feels uncertain and risky. Many times throughout this year, I've asked myself, do I really belong here? Are my contributions to this discussion meaningful? Well, what if this idea fails? I've always struggled with imposter syndrome, feeling as though I don't have the confidence, the experience, or even the right ideas to be a real leader. Working through insecurities, opening myself up to new ways of thinking and acting. Just one example is building my community organizing muscle and taking risks. It's been really hard and scary, and especially in a year that's brought so many other unanticipated challenges. But I'm here today with so much gratitude because this fellowship has afforded me 3 incredible gifts to help me navigate my way through the dark. First is the gift of affirmation. Program staff and faculty have spoken so much encouragement and confidence over me, assuring me that I'm already well on my way on this journey to be a leader. In my initial interview, on coaching calls, and in so many small interactions, I felt a flood of confidence as others have reminded me of the potential that they see. I want to say thank you in particular to Sebley and Kate for your cheerleading and all of your direct support. It has really helped keep me afloat. The second gift has been the gift of incredible company. This fellowship has brought together the most amazing group of leaders who I feel so lucky to call my peers and my friends. I am truly in awe of each of you, and I have cherished every Tuesday morning call, every relational check-in, every extra Zoom meeting to work on our COVID health animation videos or our storytelling for advocacy project. Learning from you and collaborating with you has brought me so much joy, and it's reminded me that health equity work attracts the absolute best people. I'm so ready to continue our work together, bringing along that same humor, warmth, and passion. And third has been the gift of renewed purpose. This year I got to step outside my little world, expose myself to new perspectives and ideas, make connections across disciplines and across continents, and it's ultimately brought me back to my center. Amidst stress or uncertainty, I genuinely stop and ask myself, what am I even doing this for? And then I remember that I have a really good answer. I have believed deep in my heart for as long as I can remember that every person deserves a fair shot, to be treated with dignity, to have access to opportunity, and to have the relationships, the environments, and the care that build health and build well-being. And for that, there's a lot of progress to be made. So thinking about this big long-term goal keeps me grounded in my purpose, and it gives me perspective about what my role is as a contributor, to motivate, to influence, and to build. So in order to be a leader, I have to trust my instincts when I feel called in a new direction. I have to slow down and take the time to do it right, and I have to find new ways of measuring my success. So these three gifts, I know they'll carry me far into the future. Even if I don't know exactly where I'm going, I know why I'm on this path, and I'm here trusting myself to keep finding my way.